question 1. Established in 1919, what's the world's oldest serving airline?
Or surviving, I wrote.
Oh yeah, surviving. I just couldn't read because I've got a whiskey bottle in front of me.
So established in 1919, what is the world's oldest surviving airline? I can say what airline it's not. It's not Thomas Cook.
Yeah, we do have lights behind us today because they were in the garden, but they've just blown off in this weird storm we're having, so we thought we might as well bring them in rather than them being like launched over 3 fences.
They pretty much blew over the fence to on the neighbour's side.
Yeah.
So Arvin and Val were getting our lovely light, so we thought we can't have that. We'll bring them in for a bit. All right, question 2. What is the longest motorway in the UK? So obviously longest in terms of distance from start to finish. What is the longest motorway in the UK? Yeah, the lights will look a bit better when it gets dark.
Yeah. About 11 o'clock.
The room's light and we want it to be because the curtains crashed down the other night, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Alright, question 3.
Prince Charles has got one sister, and we want to know what her name is. So Prince Charles has got one sister. What's her name?
So Mum, this is the Royals question. This is all I was allowed for questions on the Royals.
Question number 4. What is Japanese sake made from?
Sake.
Sake?
Sake. Yeah, I think it's sake.
So what is Japanese sake made from?
And has anyone ever had it?
Yeah.
Have you?
No, I haven't, no.
Didn't we have it at that Japanese?
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
sure we must. We had that much stuff. We didn't really know what we were getting there, did we? We just...
No, we definitely didn't have sake.
So question number 4 was, what is Japanese sake made from? Question number 5, there's a country's flag below. All we want to do is name which country's flag you can see below.
So what flag is shown below?
There's a flag below from a certain country in a certain part of the world. Just name what country's flag you can see.
Okay, question number 6. Name the only continent you wouldn't find a McDonald's. So what's the only continent that doesn't have a McDonald's on it?
And why aren't McDonald's open yet? They shouldn't have closed, should they?
Well, they are open, but not north of Birmingham.
No. Can you imagine the queuing on Switch Islands once both our Mackies are open? So name the one continent in the world where you would not find a McDonald's. Question 7. The 6 main stars of Friends appeared in all 236 episodes. So who is the next most regular character? So the 6 stars of Friends, the 6 main cast members in the sitcom Friends, they appeared in every single episode of the show. So apart from those 6 friends, who was the next most regular character to appear in the show?
Literally don't even know what my mum said there. Apparently our Carl has a large Ron. I don't know what that means.
A large Ron.
Question number 8. What's the name of the abandoned UK resort and theme park in Chorley? So in Chorley there's an abandoned theme park and resort, and we want to know what's the name of it.
And have you been there? Have you been there? So let's not talk about that because we could give something away.
Oh, in that Japanese restaurant in Lanzarote.
A large Ron.
Rum.
Yeah. It's Because they were useless, weren't they? Because they didn't understand English.
At all.
They didn't understand Spanish, even though they're in Spain. So we need a good Japanese, which none of us had.
Question number 9. What's the name of the cat and mouse TV show in The Simpsons?
Yeah, so within The Simpsons, there's a TV show that comes on telly every now and then for The Simpsons. What's the name of that TV show? Well, what's the name of the cat and mouse in that TV show?
And question number 10. Which Stephen King novel did The Hotel Below inspire? So there's a famous Stephen King novel that was based around this hotel in the picture. We want to know what's the name of the novel.
And there's a bonus point for this question if you also know the name of the hotel.
Basically, where am I? What we've done is we've taken some Google images from different places around the world, and you need to tell us whereabouts they are. So it's 1 point if you just get the country. So we're not being specific, so we just want the country. What country are they in?
The way we've done this one, every question we want the country, and then the ones we ask you for, we also want the city.
Yeah.
So there's 10 points plus 6 bonus points. Those 6 bonus points across the round will be when we ask what city are we in. Okay, so about to start, where am I? So here comes image number 1. What we want to know is where am I?
So image number 1, what country are we in? And for this one, we also want the city.
So 2 things we want to know here. 1, what country are we in? And 2, what city are we in? I forgot to take the Google off the bottom there. So 2 points available for this question. What country? So write that down, and then write down what city. So basically, we've asked for the city on the pictures that are kind of landmarks.
Yeah.
And there's a few that aren't landmarks, we just want the country. So this question is kind of a landmark. We want the country, and we want the city.
Okay, question number 2. So this one, we just want the country. So what country is this picture from?
Yeah, I was going to ask for city for all of them. And then I looked at this picture and thought, when I found this picture, I couldn't remember where it was anyway. I don't know what city it is. I know straight ahead it's the 301.
Yeah.
Or to your right's the 406.
And some type of bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. So we want to know where are we. So this one, we just want the country. So what country are we on for number 3?
If you're having a good look at that picture, you might see the sky looks a little bit suspect. That's where I've edited out what you can see on the little markings you see on Google Maps. I've edited them out. So that tree in the top left hand corner looks a bit iffy, doesn't it?
Okay, image number 4. We want to know what country are we in. So number 4, what country are we in?
Yeah, so just the country. There's no chance anyone would know the city because there's no giveaway of what city we're in. So just the country for this one. Take up the image and write down at what country you think we're in. Question 5.
Yeah, number 5. So 2 points for this one. We want to know what country we're in and also what city. So what country we're in and also what city.
Yeah, I got the idea for this quiz. There was a YouTuber I was watching who he gets dropped off in a random place in the country by his girlfriend. He's blindfolded on the drive there, and she takes the blindfold off him when she's dropped him off, and then she just drives off. And what he's got to do, he's got to figure out where he is. What a game!
Do you want to try?
Yeah. So watching him do that, I thought, yeah, that could work as a round in a quiz. Some drives she's took like 3-4 hours drive away from where they live.
It's been an effort, Dan, isn't it?
Yeah. But they've got like 1 million subscribers on the
Yes.
channel, so it's just the job really, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, number 6. We want to know what country we're in and also what city.
Yeah, so 2 points for this one, the country. And as well as the country, we also want the city. Well, it actually could be a town, I'm not sure. Well, the place, the city, or the town. I'd like to go there. Might drag you there one day.
Okay. Question number 7.
This one is just what country are we in?
Yeah, what country?
But I hold this picture. The dodgy hasn't now done on the picture. We're blocking. We're in the way of it.
No, there is one on the right hand side.
You didn't have to say that. I didn't think that was dodgy. I didn't think that was noticeable. Okay, take a look at the image and tell us where you think we are.
So we just want the country for this one.
So this will be number 8. Well, the next question
Yeah.
coming up is number 8. 2 points available for this one. So first of all, what country are we in? And as well as what country, we also want to know what is the name of the city we're in as well.
Bit of a hard one, this one, I think.
It is, and if you've been there, it's not hard.
Yeah.
In fact, if you've been there, it's not hard at all.
I think it looks like a few places.
It looks a bit European-y, doesn't it? And it's not exactly like a giveaway,
Looks
is
a bit
it?
like
But it
Game of
could,
Thronesy.
but it could be anywhere in Europe when unless you haven't been there. I think I would have got it. Yeah, I would have got it. Maybe. So 2 points available for this one. If you know the name of the country we're in and the name of the city. Because that hotel might be famous-ish. I've never heard of it, but it might be. It just sounds like it could be. The Grand Harbour Hotel.
Looks like a B&B to
It
me.
does, doesn't it? It looks like a dump, actually.
I wouldn't say dumb, but it doesn't look very grand.
No. Alright, question number 9.
Number 9. 2 points again for this one. We want to know where it is, so what country, and we also want to know what city it's in. City, yeah.
Well, I actually don't know.
Or the place.
Yeah, the place. To be honest, if you know where it is, you'll know what to write down, won't you? So, yeah.
If you know, you know.
City, town, resort, whatever the place is called will do, and the country. So 2 points available for this one. Write them down. Where do you think we are? Name of the country and name of the place. Do you reckon you would have got that?
Yeah, definitely.
If you weren't making this quiz?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought Jeb might know that one.
Question
Finally, number 10. 2 points again for this one. 1 point for the name of the city and 1 point for the name of the country as well.
That'll get you 2 points.
Okay, so we're going to go through the answers then for the first 2 rounds. So first round was obviously general knowledge, and that one's out of 11 points altogether. So we will start with question number 1, which was established in 1919. We want to know the name of the world's oldest surviving airline, and that is...
That is the Dutch airline KLM.
KLM.
You might recognise what their planes look like. So that's a KLM Boeing 747. Massive airline. So well done if you got KLM.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of them.
That was a hard question. To get that question, I literally googled hard general knowledge questions. I wanted a few to be, pretty hard.
Challenging.
Yeah, because I don't think this one is hard. What's the longest motorway in the UK? So in terms of distance, the longest motorway in the UK is the M6.
Renowned for its traffic jams.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's been stuck on the M6 at some point. Well, it looks reasonably
smooth, yeah.
As far as the M6 goes, that's quite free-flowing, isn't it?
Question 3. Prince Charles has got a sister. What's her name? And her name is Princess Anne. Anyone who likes the royals or has watched The Crown will know that one.
I had no idea. Not a clue. I was a guest. Judy. I don't know why. Just sounds like a royal name.
No, it doesn't. Princess Judy.
Princess Judy.
Number 4. Japanese sake
Or sake.
Is made from rice. I think it's like rice, some type of alcoholic rice water. Yeah.
Sounds nice. We missed out, didn't we, when we were at the Japanese restaurant? We should have got sake.
We just got rum and coke instead.
Well, actually, I would have ordered sake, but they couldn't understand us. We just got what we were given.
Rum and coke.
So answer to question number 4 was rice. That's what Japanese sake is made from. Question number 5, what country's flag can you see below? That is the flag of Paraguay. South American country. All right, a footy. So answer to question number 5, that country's flag was Paraguay. Question number 6, the only continent in the world where you would not find McDonald's. Kind of obvious when you think about the continents. It's Antarctica.
Bit too cold.
Yeah, and all of Antarctica is made up of like a couple science research bases.
Yeah.
But there's probably one coming soon. Who knows?
Number 7, the 6 main stars of Friends appears in every episode, and who is the next most regular character? And the answer to this one is good old Gunther. I think he was in 115 episodes, and there he is for anyone who can't remember what he looks like.
When you did this question, I guessed it. I got it wrong at first. I thought Mike, Phoebe's boyfriend,
Paul Rudd.
And then when you said no, my next guess was Gunther. I thought, because he's got a small part in like lots of episodes, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just in the background, isn't he? Number 8, the name of the abandoned UK resort and theme park in Chorley, and this was a good old Maricourt trip back in the day. That was Camelot. I think we were probably one of the last schools to actually go there, because, well, when did you say it closed?
2012.
Yeah, I think we definitely went in like 2011.
I so want to go there now. It's still there and abandoned. Just to see it, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But apparently the security really like arsey, and they're quite quick to get to you. So there's Camelot, an aerial shot.
As it is now. It's not how I remember it. If I remember rightly, someone used the cash machine on the outside of Camelot and got their card scammed.
Did they?
I'm sure they did.
It seems about right for that place, doesn't it?
Number 9, what's the name of the cat and mouse TV show in The Simpsons?
So that's their version of Tom and Jerry, it's Itchy and Scratchy.
There we go. And finally for this one, question number 10. Which Stephen King novel did The Hotel Below inspire?
Yeah, so the novel was The
Shining.
Shining. I blurted out it was a film as well.
Yeah.
And your bonus points, that hotel is called the Stanley Hotel. It's called that in real life. I think it's called that in the film. I'm not
Is it?
100% sure.
Can't remember, to be honest.
But anyway, if you said The Shining and the Stanley Hotel, then you get 2 points for that question.
Okay, so round 2 then was all about where am I? So we're going to go through where these images were. So question number 1, this was 1 point for saying it was America and 2 points for saying it was New York.
The giveaway that it was New York was, well, 1, it kind of looks like New York, and 2, that's the apartment from Friends.
Yeah, the left-hand apartment is the one from Friends.
Yeah. So, like, in between scenes, it pans out, doesn't it, and plays like the little music.
Yeah.
But also, there was an episode. Do you remember when? Was it Ross and Joey were hanging off the fire escape?
Yeah.
Well, that was the fire escape they were hanging from.
So 2 points for question number 1, America and New York. Question number 2. This one, we just wanted the country, and the country was Japan.
It was. Not on purpose, we've got little themes, haven't we? We had friends in the last round, then, kind of friends, and Japanese sake, then we used Japan.
Subliminal.
Yeah.
Question number 3. This one was Northern Ireland. Don't be put off by the Newcastle on the sign.
Yeah, I did that on
purpose.
purpose.
It was Newcastle in Ireland, so this one is Northern Ireland.
I was thinking a few people might have thought, oh, that's Britain. 'Cause it looks like our roads, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You see Newcastle.
same signs.
Be like, yeah, that's Britain. If you got Northern Ireland, though, well done.
Number 4. This one is in Neil's favourite place at the minute.
Second favourite. Belarus, my favourite place, and it's where my footy is. But yeah, this is in Russia.
In Russia.
Probably everyone's first guess. You look at the writing, you say Russia.
Question number 5. This was a 2-pointer again. So this is taken from the red light district in Amsterdam, and you can have the Netherlands or Holland for the country.
And then Amsterdam for your city.
Yeah. So 2 points, Amsterdam, and then either Netherlands or Holland.
Or even if you don't red light district, that's fine, isn't it?
Question number 6.
So this one it's the amusement park that was pretty close to Chernobyl that got absolutely obliterated at the moment. It's still not safe to be around there because of radiation. But this is in Ukraine. So the country for this one is Ukraine. And the amusement park is the Pripyat amusement park. Pripyat. So that's your city or town. I think it's a town. So your answers for this one is Ukraine and Pripyat. So well done if anyone got that.
Question number 7. Giveaways in the right-hand corner. So this is Easter Island. Because you can see the statues in the right-hand corner. I don't know what they're actually called, but I just call them dum-dums.
I call them dum-dums, yeah.
From Night at the Museum.
Yeah. You dum-dum, you give me gum-gum.
So that's Easter Island.
And there's Easter Island's flag.
Yeah.
First time I've ever seen it was when I did this quiz. Quite a cool flag, isn't it?
It's like a double-ended fish.
Yeah, it does. Or a weird pair of lips, I don't know. Because there's eyes in the middle there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a cool flag. So well done if you got Easter Island for that.
Question number 8. This one was what I thought was quite hard. This is Valletta in Malta. So question number 8 is Valletta in Malta. 2 points, 1 for each.
That was a cool little city to walk around, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice, yeah. Very similar to Dubrovnik, so I think a lot of people would have put Dubrovnik.
It could have, yeah.
Or Montenegro was quite similar to as well.
Yeah. It just felt like we were running around like on the Aztec Zone in Crystal Maze.
Question number 9. This one, favourite place, Benidorm in Spain. So that one on the left was the Tiki Beach Bar, where we spent a long period of my hen do, probably a year to the day-ish. So that's Benidorm in Spain. And question number 10, giveaway in the left-hand corner, that's the Sydney Opera House. So 1 point for Sydney and 1 point for Australia.
We spent a long time trying to get the right shot for this one. We were on Google Maps. We were originally directly in front of the Opera House where we were like, no, that's too obvious.
We want it behind it.
Yeah, we thought, I want it just on the side. So yeah, this one is Australia and Sydney. So well done if you got 2 points there.
Okay, so that round then is out of 16. So if you total up and give us your scores out of 16 for that one. So, question number 1. First question is, how many miles long is the London Marathon? So we want to know, how many miles long is the London Marathon?
Or any marathon. I don't know why I specified London. Marathons are the same length. So, yeah, how many miles long is a marathon? And do you reckon you can run one?
No. Not a chance.
Well, I managed...
By the time I walk to the start line, that'd be done.
I've managed to run the perimeter with goal field a few times. How many times was I have to run the perimeter with goal field before I ran a marathon?
From dawn till dusk.
So question 1, how many miles long is the London Marathon, or any marathon? Question number 2, which England player was sent off in their defeat to Argentina in the 1998 World Cup? I think we've got a bonus point for this one, we have.
Yep.
A bonus point for this one is who won this World Cup? So question 2, which England player was sent off when we were beaten by Argentina in the 1998 World Cup? So write down which England player was sent off in that game. Quite famously and controversially sent off. And we also want to know, in this World Cup in 1998, which country won the World Cup?
Okay. Question number 3. Monte Carlo Masters, Madrid Open and the Italian Open are tennis tournaments, but which surface are they played on? So you've got 3 tennis tournaments on the screen and we want to know what surface are they played on.
So if you can't do tennis, you've got a 1 in 4 chance of guessing, if you don't know, because they only use 4 surfaces.
If you don't know, you might have thought it was all played on the same surface and then just guess that surface and see what happens.
So 3 events, Monte Carlo Masters, Madrid Open and the Italian Open, are all tennis tournaments, ATP 1000 tournaments. What surface are they all played on? Just to clarify what we mean by surface, although it's probably quite obvious. For example, Wimbledon is played on grass. So what surface are these tournaments played on, is what we want to know.
It could be grass, it could not be. Question number 4. The Boxing Day Test match is traditionally played in which country?
That is the last thing I would do, is have anything to do with a test match on Boxing Day.
Yeah, Boxing Day is normally for hangovers.
Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't watch this test match. I wouldn't go to it. I wouldn't have anything to do with it. I wouldn't even.
You don't watch the test match in.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to know the score to test match because I just don't care. So Boxing Day, there's a test match played. Which country is this test match traditionally played in?
Question number 5. What happened next?
You're about to see a little video clip. We'll see the clip, and then what I want to know is what happened next.
So that question was just what happens next.
So it's no secret in the question what I drew. So that was a penalty that Frank Lampard scored for Chelsea against West Ham in a game in 2009. So after he scored that penalty, what we want to know is what happened next. Ian, I agree, cricket is not a sport. It's not. I think it should be banned. That best be the last sport to come back after with this lockdown.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the cricket club to walk the dog.
Well, we do, because it's off the football club as well, isn't it? We just wouldn't have the same space.
Question number 6.
So question number 6, what was Vladimir Klitschko's boxing nickname? By nickname, we mean, for example, David Haye was called the Haymaker. So David the Haymaker Haye. So what was Vladimir Klitschko's name? So he was called Vladimir, insert nickname, Klitschko. So Mike Tyson was called Iron Mike Tyson. Iron Mike was his nickname. So what's Vladimir Klitschko's boxing nickname? Or what was it? He retired 2 years ago. But he might be coming back.
Never know.
Every year he keeps on flirting with the media saying, I might be coming back, I might knock Joshua out.
Question number 7. The term albatross in golf means what? So in golf, the term albatross means what?
You can play golf again now, can't you?
Yeah. With one member of your non-household? Or is it with your household?
It's social distancing anyway, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Not that we play golf. I've still got Carl's old golf clubs, but I've not used them. I had one little go in Hudson Fields. I just sort of hit a ball, hit the grass. Dug up like 3 feet of grass and thought, nah, I'll leave that.
Like crazy golf? Or ghetto golf?
Yeah.
That's alright.
Or fuck golf. So question number 7 was the term albatross in golf means what? So if you get an albatross, what does it mean?
Question number 8.
So you're about to see an image of a certain football trophy. What I want to know is the name of the football trophy. So here it is. It's that glorious trophy you can see there. Tell me, what is the name of this football trophy? There's also a bonus point for this one. The bonus point is what do you need to do to qualify for this tournament. So to play for this trophy, you need to win one of 2 tournaments. So name for me what those tournaments are. So 2 points for this one. Point number 1 is tell me what the trophy is called. What's the competition called? And then question number 2, you need to tell me what 2 competitions you can win to qualify to play for this trophy. If that's clear enough. I'll say it one more time, why not? So there's a trophy on the screen. So point number 1 for this question, tell me what's the name of this trophy, the name of the competition. And question number 2, this competition is played annually between 2 teams and they are the winner of 2 other tournaments in football. So I want you to name for me what are the names of those 2 other tournaments that teams need to win to qualify for this tournament. When I wrote it down, it felt a bit less wordy than that. I hope that's clear. Question number 9. Which athlete has won the most Olympic medals in history? So in the Olympic Games, which athlete has won the most medals in the whole history of the Olympic Games?
Was there a bonus point? What sport?
Yeah, I was just sitting there staring into the camera. There is a bonus point for this question, and the bonus point is what sport? What sport did the athlete compete in to win all these medals? When we looked at the sport, there's loads of... just generally what's the sport? So, yeah. So, 2 points available for this question. Point 1 is to name the athlete who's won the most Olympic medals in history. And your bonus point is what sport did he compete in to win those medals? Okay, so it's time for question 10 of sport. Question 10 traditionally is not really a question. It's a pointless bet that you get a lot of points for absolutely random chance of whether or not you get any points. So the sport I've been watching this week is underwater hockey.
Woo!
Yeah, that's the sport. Underwater hockey. I can tell you what, it looks okay to watch on TV. It would be awful to watch live. You wouldn't see anything.
Unless they had like screens at the side, like in a concert.
Yeah, you just see them coming up for air every now and then, wouldn't you? Okay, so I've picked an underwater hockey match that I liked. This was between New Zealand and France, so that's what you need to bet on. So you can place your bet on who you think's going to win this match. Will it be New Zealand or will it be the French? You're going to see a, say, 30-second clip at the start of the match that might give you the clue of who you think's going to edge it. So we're going to take a look at that clip.
But I do want to see some good hockey because we've just had an amazing hockey match. Just telling me like, oh, you know, what the heck was that, Lewis?
And we're off.
All right.
Oh, so
See the puck in the middle of the pool?
Wow.
I
No,
feel
Start by
like
New Zealand looking to drive
That looks
straight
like
down the
France who
middle.
were first with there.
Scrapping in the middle.
France.
No, it just looks like someone just threw
Is that the
like...
ref in the
Out
red?
to the far wall, but New
It
Zealand
looks like
ready.
someone just threw like food in the pool, like fish pool. Fish foos, and they've all just sort of...
Stop before.
Yeah.
Right away there. Both teams coming out hard off the face-off. One to take control of the match early.
The answers. Starting off with the sports, which we've got a total of, I think, 22 points for this round.
How many points did we settle on for the winner of the ice...
10, didn't we?
The underwater match? Well, we'll go with 10.
Yeah, 10 points.
It's what we normally do.
Why not?
Just make it completely unfair. So someone who's smashed every round could pick the wrong team and lose the quiz. That's how we roll.
Okay, so sports round then. Question number 1: how many miles long is the London Marathon, or any marathon?
Yeah.
Because I assume it's a standard length. 26 miles.
Didn't someone run 26 miles in their own house in lockdown? I'm sure.
Yeah, they did on a balcony.
That's epic. That's well done. That.
Can we bother with that?
I mean, because when I want to get my steps up by 1,000, I've got to walk around for like 10 minutes. It's epic. He's running around
Into the house. In and out.
So question number 1: 26 miles is the length of a marathon, and the London Marathon as well. Question number 2: England player that was sent off in the defeat to Argentina in the 1998 World Cup. It might have been the making of this player as well. That was David Beckham. He was sent off for that.
Was there a bonus one for this one?
Yeah, there was. He was sent off for the stupid kick out at one of the Argentina players. So well done if you got David Beckham. Your bonus points: the winner of France 1998 was France. So, France, they beat Brazil 3-0 in the final.
Has that ever happened again?
What, if France have won the World Cup again?
No, ever beat Brazil.
They'd probably beat Brazil. I can't, don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you reckon it's just because they were like hosting the World Cup?
Bit of both. They were the best team in the world when they won it.
Isn't Brazil like?
Yeah. But France won the last World Cup.
Oh,
They're world champions now.
Anyway.
So yeah, 2 points for this question. I'll give Laura football lessons when we're off stream. So David Beckham and France, that'll get you 2 points. Question number 3: Monte Carlo Masters, the Madrid Open and the Italian Open are tennis tournaments played on which favourite surface? My favourite surface to watch and play tennis on, that's clay.
I didn't know there were any different surfaces for tennis
Not
until
you met
Neil
me.
started rambling
Yeah.
on about clay.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? It's not played on like
It's brilliant to play on clay.
like netball courts.
Because the rallies just never end because of the way the ball bounces. So if you said clay for that one, then well done. Question number 4: the Boxing Day Test match that no one will ever watch is traditionally played in which country? That is in Australia. So it's normally Australia. It's always Australia versus a
Someone.
a random company, a random country that can be asked playing. So Australia is your answer for question 4. Question 5: what happened next? We'll take a look at what happens next. So when this video picks up, you'll see Lampard stick that first penalty away again, and then you'll see the conclusion of the video.
And then we'll give you some direction as to what you can give points for.
Yeah, so here we go. Let's see the video. So there's the penalty. Well done, Frank. Wait, the referee is not happy. So referee Mike Dean orders for the penalty to be retaken because the goalkeeper moved forward off his line too early. So what we're going to see is the second penalty. Buries it again. Wait, once again. Mike Dean is still not happy. Robert Green moved forwards off his line, which is encroaching, so the referee makes Frank Lampard take the penalty for the 3rd time. So what happens the 3rd time? Look at that. Buries 3 penalties, one after the other. Probably the best penalty taker since Alan Shearer.
Nice.
So what will we accept for correct answers there?
Took another 3 pens. Or
Took
took
an-
another 2 pens.
Took another 3 pens, took another 2 pens, had to retake the penalty multiple times. He scored 3 penalties. You'll know if you got the question right because you might have remembered it happening. Should we be as lenient to say he had to retake the penalty?
Retake the penalty, yeah.
Yeah, that will do.
We'll give that.
Yeah, even if you guess he had to retake the penalty. Because that's something I would guess. If I didn't know what happened there and I seen the
Just have a
penalty,
go, yeah.
I would guess that, yeah, it needs retaken.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done anyway, if you actually guessed, well not guessed, if you knew what happened. Okay, let's move on to question number 6.
Before we move on, what were the surfaces for tennis? What
The 4
surfaces were you
surfaces.
playing?
Grass, hard, clay. There's 3. Carpet, I guess.
Carpet.
Yeah, it's not actually carpet, it's like a form of hard. But yeah, no, there is 4. Yeah,
Carpet.
yeah, carpet. It's
You just go into like.
no, it's like AstroTurf.
Oh, right.
It's similar feel to AstroTurf. The tennis court in David Lloyd inside a carpet. So yeah, there's 4. There is 4.
I
Clay,
don't think
hard,
it's carpet.
grass and carpet. It is.
Just go into carpet, right, and say, can I play on tennis on you?
It's called carpet, but it's not carpet. It's kind of like AstroTurf.
Okay. If anyone could clarify what that last surface is, that'd be lovely. But anyway, question number 6.
Yeah, artificial grass. Basically, that's what it is, yeah. Vladimir Klitschko's boxing nickname was Dr. Steelhammer.
So Vladimir Dr. Steelhammer Klitschko.
Yeah.
Question number 7.
Just ask Jeeves. Is Jeeves in a job anymore? I'm sure Google.
I used to love asking Jeeves.
Yeah.
That was boss.
But I only asked Jeeves until I knew about Google. Question number 6 then, Dr. Steelhammer, if you got that, well done. Question 7, in golf, if you get an albatross, it means you're quite good at golf. It means you got 3 under par. So the term albatross in golf means that you've scored 3 under par for a particular hole.
Question number 8.
Name the football trophy in the following image. So this football trophy is the European Super Cup.
Can you see the reflection as well of like the team?
Yeah. I
It's a bit
don't.
weird, that, isn't it?
It is, because where it's took looks like it's
Yeah, just
meant to be in a trophy room of some sort, isn't it? It's weird, there's a reflection. So yeah, well done if you got the European Super Cup, and your bonus point was the winners of the UEFA Cup, or UEFA Europa League, and the winners of the Champions League. That's your answer. So those 2 competition winners play off to see who wins the European Super Cup. So the answers for this then, the cup you can see is the European Super Cup, and then your bonus points you have to get Champions League and UEFA Europa League. So well done if you got that. Question 9, who has won the most Olympic medals in history? So which athlete has won the most Olympic medals in history? That's Michael Phelps.
Mr. Phelps.
And
Bonus
that's
points?
Yeah, the bonus points is, well, swimming.
Yeah.
There's tons of events
Loads of
that he's
disciplines he
won.
does,
yeah,
yeah.
like butterfly and other.
Relays, I
Swimming.
think he was in, wasn't
Yeah. But if you just said swimming, even if you said a discipline of swimming, that's
he?
fine.
Yeah.
Anything to do with swimming gets you your bonus points. So Michael Phelps and swimming, or any event linked with swimming, will get you a bonus point for that. So here's the part we've all been waiting for. This is to see what I've been doing to waste all my time this week. And for,
Can tell someone's furloughs.
yeah, for too long I've been watching people play underwater hockey. So let's see how New Zealand and France got on. We're going to pick up a little later on in the match. We're going to see some Ezra's highlights I put together. It's about a minute and a half's worth, and we'll see who the winner is. From when it starts, New Zealand are shooting from left to right. But to be honest, it just looks like fish after food. We'll see. Let's see who the winner is then. New Zealand versus France.
10 points up for grabs.
Yeah, Jesse Hocking with his chevron fins ready to take the puck. He's got number 9
You
outside.
see the puck?
Yeah, flicks it out to the wall. But it's a little too far out of reach. And the first one to the puck is the Frenchman.
Yeah, Yeah, beautiful play there. Nice flick by Jesse Hockey.
Oh, beautiful play.
I had the opportunity to play on the same team as Jesse in a couple of tournaments. And amazing player, and I know his capabilities here on this New Zealand team.
Oh, it's a great steal.
Watch this through ball now. Oh, he plays him through.
Right up the middle of the pool. Here's a
Look at the speed.
Here's a dummy. Watch
New Zealand are through on goal. There's some sort of kerfuffle. Yeah, a lot of people, but it's going to go to the underwater VAR,
confirmation, and it's a goal.
and it's a goal. New Zealand take the lead.
They make them flick right underneath them. France now on the attack.
So we pick this game up with France on the
A
attack.
little bit of panic mode, but they managed to strip the puck. 2-on-1, breaking out.
New Zealand now on the counter attack down this wing.
The France player there, they just flick it through, and France now.
Oh, it's great defence by France. The France centre back now has the ball.
Play to the far side.
Oh, but what's he done? He's given away.
Intercept, and here's the big challenge, and that's going to be pushed in by the.
And that's a terrible mistake by the France centre back. That's 2-0 to New Zealand.
Now we see Raphael on the puck again. Now he's got somebody. It's number 4.
France really need to get back into this tie.
Looks like it might have bounced off the stick and rolled up the arm. So the
But there's another mistake. New Zealand are coming forward.
From the backfield again.
Takes that to the side. Where's
Calling for the
45?
tap in front of the goal. It's a New Zealand forward. They can't get it through to him. There it is.
There it is.
Slowest swimming you'll ever see.
Slowest swimming you'll ever see.
France just couldn't solve that in the game.
That's time.
And
New
that's
Zealand
it.
win.
And that's it. It wasn't even close. New Zealand crushing France.
In Ege, Hungary, where they were losers on that occasion to a strong French team.
3-0
Scoreline maybe
defeat.
not necessarily.
Apparently in the last tie, New Zealand lost to a strong French team, but not in this tie. So if you said New Zealand, well done, you get yourself 10 points.
10 points for New Zealand, well done.